Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 237, series 2 of Logo and Biography book of Beyonce. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got for us. Logo and Biography book about Beyonce, published by Albany Jr. This was written by the same people who brought you Harry Belafonte. Okay? And it was published by Golden Book New York release. Copyright 2023 by Levette Books Incorporated, our reserve. So there you go on that for the Beyonce look. So there you go. Even though I'm not a huge fan of pop, I'm more of a metal fan and rock and heavy metal or whatever. This is not my type, unfortunately. So I'm gonna read it to you guys now. So she's a good actress as Nala, adult Nala, but she's not good as a indie singing thing, unfortunately, in my opinion. So there you go. Okay, Beyonce Giselle Noel's Carter, okay, is an award-winning entertainer who believes in being a positive example for others. She was born in September 4th, 1981, in Houston, Texas, where my mom was originally born in. But anyway, she grew up in a family of four with her younger sister, Solange, and her mom and dad. Her father, Matthew Noyes, was a salesman. Her mother, Cassinine Noel, also Mrs. Tina, owned a hair salon. Wow. Well, this will make more sense in a way. Even though she had to be much younger in order to be a rock singer and heavy metal stylish, rather than a pop or hip hop, which is not my thing. Sorry. Although she's good at singing in Pop Family better than this, but that is good. But this, seriously, but you know. Next page. Anyway, when Beyonce was a young girl, she helped her mom in the salon by sweeping the floor. She saw how hard her mom worked. Okay? She would watch her mom turn ideas to a salon into reality. Okay? So it kind of reminds me of the whole thing where she was like Proud Family different. So there you go. So that makes more sense in a way. Next page. Anyway, when she was in elementary school, she began taking dance lessons. One day, while she was dancing, her teacher began humming a song. Beyonce started singing along, hitting every note. Perfectly amazed, her teacher encouraged her not only to dance, but to sing as well. I would start her singing the Go-Go's if I was her, but that's just me. But for me, that's just or better yet, I never banned the metal band. I don't know the name, unfortunately. Who was saying River the Beat? So that would be. But this, okay, that'd be good enough to ballerina dances. But that's just me, unfortunately. But that's just a good idea. But this, okay, that'd be fine. Next page. Anyway, Beyonce loves singing and dancing. When she was 9, she auditioned a group called Girls Time, okay? She was chosen to join the group along with a girl named Kelly Wallen. Kelly enjoyed singing as much as Beyonce did. The two girls quickly became best friends. Beyonce, Kelly, and the rest of the girls' time, were such a great performers, okay? They just when that they played on a television show called Star Search, which is good enough. Although they didn't win, they loved being in the spotlight, and their dreams grew even bigger. Exactly. Even though it's a great idea, even though it's they haven't won anything. Good call, Star Search winners. That's just me. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, Beyonce's father was so impressed with the girl times that he left his job to become their manager. They met Beyonce, got to work alongside her dad while chasing her dreams. Beyonce, Kelly, and the rest of the girls at the time worked hard. They practiced every day. Eventually, they pay off. When Beyonce was 14, the group received an offer from a record label. The girls were going to record an album so the people everywhere could hear them sing. Okay. Anyway, they were so excited, but their joy didn't last. A few months after the record label deal was signed, the label would drop Girls' Time without releasing their album. Even though it's Destiny's Child, so there you go. Even though they didn't break up or anything, so there you go. It just makes more sense, but it doesn't have to be that way, so there you go. Next page. Anyway, the girls didn't let the setback stop them. They changed their group to name the Destiny's Child and kept performing. The Cookies got a deal with Columbia Records. A few months later, they released their first single, No No No, which I never want to see again. But anyway, Beyonce and the other members of Destiny's Child began recording more songs, touring and doing other interviews on TV. Some of the group was Unstoppable. They recorded another album in 2001. The song Say My Name won the Grammy Award for Best R&B, which I'm not a huge fan, by the way, song. Grammys Award given to excellence in music. Around this time, this group had a big shakeup. Two of the members decided to leave, and the new members joined the group. After some time, the girls found their groove, eventually ended with up to 3 members: Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. Okay? Makes a whole lot of sense to me in any way. So, didn't know what it lasts. So, there you go or not. Beyonce was a young woman at that point. In the early 20s, her dreams were coming true. As the group's success grew, Beyonce had opportunities to perform in the new ways, including the movies. In 2002, she played a new character named Foxy Corpora in the movie Austin Powers and Goldmember, which I've seen as a kid. She even recorded the movie's lead single, which I'm not going to listen to. Oh, I've seen it. Okay, never mind. Performing on stage with her friends at Destiny's Child was wonderful. But Beyonce's wondered what it was to be like her performing by herself as a solo artist. She decided to give it a try, and in 2003, she released her first solo album, Dangerous in Love. Beyonce's solo album included a song with a famous rap artist named Jay-Z. It was Crazy in Love, which won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Song. First of all, these are just, I have no idea what to say. Austin Powers and Goldmember are just like, I don't know what to do. But, she's an actress. I'm just not a huge fan of her singing, unfortunately. So, beyond me. So, in the early days, yes. But in the new days, middle and later days, no. Unfortunately. Next page. Anyway, in 2004, Destiny's Child released an album called Destiny Fulfilled. It sold almost 500,000 copies in the first week. People all over the world wanted to see Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle sing and dance, so they went on the world tour. There's something happened that millions of fans didn't expect. Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle decided to split up and focus on their own careers. Wow. Even though it's terrible, I just feel like it's might as well be that bad, Makes sense to me in any way. So, what's the point, Next page. Anyway, Beyonce's second studio album, B-Day, was released on their 25th birthday. Featured another song with Jay-Z called Deja Vu. Beyonce and Jay-Z had become close friends. When they started with friendship, soon turned to love. The two got married. As a team, Beyonce and Jay-Z did not go wrong. Not only did they make good songs, but they have 3 children together: Blue Ivy, and their twins, Ruby and Sher. Yeah. It's just I have no words to describe for this part of the scene. Just the split and the thing. As a rock fan, it's just okay. But this, I'm just like, what is even the point? Okay, next page. Anyway, Beyonce went on to share her success with others. So in 2013, she created the Bay Good Foundation to help people who don't have enough to eat and to provide homes for people who don't have a place to live. The Bay Good Foundation's mission is to inspire people to be kind and charitable, and to be good in themselves and others, the community, and the world. Bay Good. Well, it makes sense, so much better than the songs, but in my opinion, so there you go on that. So it has been destiny in my childhood, so from Mel and rock to Bay Good. It makes sense to anybody. Next page. Anyway, Beyonce has won awards and recognition for her work with the Bay Good Foundation. She kept winning awards for her musical accomplishments. In 2021, Beyonce became the most awarded woman in Grammy Award history, with 28 wins. I strongly believe in you. Work hard. Whatever you want, it'll come to you. I know that's easier said than done. But keep trying, Beyonce. We'll just see what happens, even though I'm a metal fan, just make a hard rock fan, just make sure I can make reacts and other things, making more content, We'll just see what happens, that's just me. Last page of the book stating that this. Beyonce continues to show the world that you can receive success by working hard, being kind to others, and never give up on your dreams. Pursue your dreams just like Beyonce. Now, just like how it is, I'm not sure what that means at all for this book, so I'll let it go. So there you go. So that was Beyonce Will Go Book Biography. I have no words to describe this book, so it's not. I have not really described this book. I'm not a huge fan of R&B. I'm not a huge fan of hip hop, unfortunately. So I wouldn't say it was amazing or a success, whatever. It can be anything. None of these two, unfortunately for me. So if I read a book for you all, I could recommend some AC/DC or Twisted Sister, Kiss, Pantera, whatever. That's my recommendations of heavy metal duties. And Guns N' Roses, anything. Whatever. And that was Bedtime Stories episode number 237. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one's going to be let's just say 238 of Bedtime Stories. I'm not sure what book I'm going to read next. Both who happens. Till next time, Sue Joseph episode, baby. Good more Bedtime Stories episodes coming soon. Till it's out. See ya.